Hello, everybody. Hi. Let me get the music. Mute Killer, how you guys doing? There we go. Oh, man, it feels really good to actually be back to Factory at, like, the normal time.
Normal time,
Yeah,
Pog.
I know. Oh, shit, I forgot we've got this thing that's just, like... All the bots are coming here to get the,
Oh, they're
electrical
picking up
stuff, yeah.
stiffs.
What's up,
Yeah.
Alex? I don't know if we want to continue going this way with that, though, do we?
I forget enough context to have no cogent opinion.
Fair enough. I feel like this is fine. It's totally serviceable, I guess, right?
Yeah, it's perfectly adequate.
Yeah. Although I seem to recall that we were looking at, fuck, what the hell was it? Like, we wanted to address our beacon problem, and I think there was also an issue with, what the hell is that stuff called? The, fertilizer or whatever.
Oh yeah, there wasn't enough fertilizer to feed all the tree farms.
Yeah, and I forget, like, we were... How the hell did that work? It was like... We need this shit, which is biomass and nitric acid. Oh, crap. Ooh, excuse me.
I don't know what that was, but it was impressive.
Thank you. That was a sneeze.
Salute.
Thank you. What's up, Xano? Very good, Alex. Waiting for mushrooms that look like umbrellas to break so I can grab their seeds. What game is this? I want to play a game with mushrooms.
Wildbender.
Wildbender? Have you played it?
Yeah, I have played it, and I highly recommend it.
Oh, okay, that's two recommendations. One from you and one from you. Which rhymes. So, yeah. Here we are. It is Wildbender. Alright, I may have to check out this Mender of the Wild, as it were.
Yeah, it's like the quintessential cozy game.
Sick. Oh my god, that sounds so nice. I'll tell you what, man. I needed some cozy after this last few weeks. Holy shit. Baldr, what's up, brother? I was lurking your stream earlier, and by lurking, I mean, like, I put you up, and then I went and ate dinner, and then I came back, and you were gone, sadly. But that's how my getting home usually works, is I get home from the office, and then that happens. So that's like every Tuesday, almost. But, I'll tell you what, though. When I actually see you on, and I'm here, I am always there. The moment I see it. You're done streaming. Why? What's up, man? You just chill and grow plants and listen to saltiest god ever. Confirm that this game has the god with all the salt. Wait, what? Explain?
They're a little done with everybody else's
Oh,
shenanigans.
dude, I'm sorry to hear that, man. That sucks. I mean, like, listen, brother. If you ever want to do like a co-stream or something, you just let me know, okay? Because like you're one of the people that I haven't streamed with that I would absolutely love to do that. But I mean, like, it's up to you, man. Like, please don't think that I'm like trying to push you or whatever. But I would, at some point, if you ever want to do a co-stream, like, I would be so down for that shit. Find out when you play. All right. So wait, is Wildmender like a first-person thing, or a third-person thing?
It's third person. You kind of look at the shoulders of your character.
So it's like Cozy Souls, because I look at the world from the perspective of Dark Souls.
That is fair. That is fair.
I had two pages, so I pulled them apart and saw it.
Like stealth rays?
Very nice, Xano. That's pretty fucking cool.
Sounds better than the kick in the pants.
Hell yeah. What is up with this? Oh my god, this music thing is just the worst. Dude, I tell you what, I am so looking forward to Thursday. I want to...
Ah, yes.
Dude, I want some hot pot. I require the pot that is hot, yeah.
Oh.
So what is going on? So this needs blue circuits, huh? Spark gotta get lit again. If you don't... Yeah. Well, that's fair. So wait, hang on. We're making blue circuits, but like they were What the hell did they require? Sulfuric acid, advanced circuits, and rare metals. Are we, like, low on rare metals again? Because I think we had an issue with that at some point, didn't we?
No, but maybe.
Okay.
Let's see. If I plunk down a blue
Yeah, man,
chest
what Flame said,
and
what
tell
Flame
it
said.
to ask for rare metals, that'll tell
But,
me
like,
how
the
many
big
we have
concern
in
for me, man, is
storage,
I just
which
hope you're
is
okay, dude.
Nearly 100,000, so we don't have a shortage.
Like, even if you just want to, like, catch a drink, you know, like, on
Flame
Discord
Sign
or something,
prefers
just let me
medium
know,
rare
dude.
metals. I gotta agree with that.
Yeah, alright. Listen, man,
bit pink.
you don't want a congratulations medal. You want that shit medium rare. Oh no, I think we're fine on rare metals. Holy shit, that's a lot.
Yeah.
So then what the hell else could it be? So are we just not, like, do they just take a long time to manufacture? They do take a little while to manufacture, I suppose.
I think the only issue is delivery. We have 100K in storage.
Just 2 wild mender picks? Okay. So wait, we have 2. So then how the fuck is this? I don't understand. What the hell was I just looking at that was low on blue circuits? Fuck. Oh, it was the beacons.
Ah, yeah. So
So
it
what
might
the
be
hell?
that we're not manufacturing the blue circuits fast enough. But if they've got a shortage of rare metals, then it's got to be a
don't.
delivery issue.
Yeah, because like the metals seem totally. Oh no, I see what you're saying. Okay, that does make sense to me. So yeah, this thing is not getting enough blue circuits, and I don't know what's causing that. Where's the delivery for this? Are you requesting blue boys? You are. So we got plenty of AI cores and plenty of beacons. So let's see, where are these coming from? Pretty low-key survival game, gotta eat and drink. I'd say, like, I don't know how I feel about having to eat and drink in games anymore. After Valheim, I'm just like, if you make me eat and drink and it doesn't give me anything, I'm upset. I don't know, maybe I've been spoiled by Valheim.
Yeah, there aren't really buffs per se.
Own of us.
Like
Own
it's-
of us. Sorry. Yeah, just for whatever reason, when Baldrus said "own of us," it sent me off the rails. My brain just like stopped
Own
working for a
of us.
second and made me
Own
so
of us.
happy.
I love it. Flame Science says if we need any help with deliveries, he knows a guy named Norman.
Oh
He enjoys
shit!
delivering stuff with a baby. He used to have a cool truck.
All right, Allie,
Rip
I
in
got.
peace truck.
Oh, dude, rest in peace, truck. Oh god. Yeah, that's kind of how I feel for some of the games, Baldridge. Yeah, like I don't know if it's like a fun buildy game, I'm all about that shit. But yeah, some of the other stuff I'm just like, I don't know about that. I don't know. Maybe this thing isn't requesting enough circuits. I don't know. Well, no, because we got 20 something in here. Is this just not getting delivered? Maybe they're not being made fast enough. I'm wondering if I could replace all this with just one ginormous manufacturer.
Quite possibly.
All right, so okay, Allie, how do you
Yes.
feel about Pokemon games?
Did I tell you about how I rage quit Pokemon Pearl because I couldn't catch a freaking Onix?
No.
So back in the day, I had a shiny new Nintendo DS, like double touchscreen and everything, and I got Pokemon Pearl for it. And I was like, this is a cute game. This is the first Pokemon game I've ever really played. I've heard that Pokemon are cute. I like Pikachu, and I started playing, and I got to the area with like the underground area, and I was catching Geodude after Geodude, and I saw this like rock snake thing. I'm like, oh, that's an Onix. I want to catch one of those. And I must have fought like 20 Onixes, and I used like all of the Pokeballs, and I had like used my Master Ball for something stupid earlier, and then like I used the best remaining ball that I had, and it still shook out of it, and I'm like, I'm done. I am done with this game.
Oh god. So like, okay, I see people playing this Pal World game, and like, I don't know, man. ever since talking to Peach about Pokemon, I'm just like, I don't know if I can ever go back to ever, like, trying to play a Pokemon again. Because I just keep thinking that it's fucking like dogfighting the game every time. And I know that's like a really shitty way to look at it, but every time I'm just like, I just don't know if I can do it. It makes me feel uncomfortable every time I see one of these games. I don't know what it is. Like, the first time I ever tried one, I was like, this is just a fun children's game. And then he was like, hey, you realize this is basically dogfighting. And I was like, what? Fuck, I guess you're right. Oh, God. No Pal World for you? Yeah, no, Dragon. I don't think I can do it. Because the other thing that really killed me about that was, like, watching people, like, get these animals and then force them to do labor. And I was just like, I don't know. It just, and I'm sorry to bring things down, because that wasn't really my intent with this. But at the same time, I was just like, fuck. Like, it just seems stinky. Like, really stinky. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know.
And, like, there's a lot about the Pokemon games that's cute, and, like, a lot of, like, just believe in yourself sort of messages that it brings along. But when it comes down to it, yeah, you're like capturing these sentient creatures in tiny, like, magical prisons.
Yeah. I don't know, man. It was.
I have an important message from Peach.
Yeah.
His exact phrase was, "Okay, Mighty Morphin Michael Vick."
Oh, fuck.
Which sounds about right. Like, brutal, but right on the nose.
I gotta say, that was also one of the things that, like, made me get really upset at Cat Stevens. I think it was Cat Stevens. It was some comedian that was, like, defending that practice, and I was just like, oh, dude, no. I'm sorry. Like, you do not defend... Of all things on Earth, that is one of the ones you just do not defend ever. Like, I don't know, man. I'm always going to be one of those people that's on the side of the critters. Like, I'm never going to be one of those people that's like, well, they're just animals. Like, never. That's never going to happen. Like, you will never catch me doing that shit. Yeah, like, if I'm going to force people to do labor and be an overlord, I'm going to play fucking Dungeon Keeper.
Yeah.
If I'm going to do evil shit, it's going to be to evil things.
Yeah, and at least Dungeon Keeper just, like, right off the bat, it's like, okay, listen, we're evil. This is evil shit.
Yeah, we're evil and British, by the way.
Yeah. Yep. People are largely awful, but animals, by and large, are not.
Yeah, exactly.
Pal World? Sorry, my monitor only works with NTSC World. I love you, Flame Scion.
What the fuck is that?
Okay, alright. Raise your hand if you're old enough to have watched TV on a cathode ray tube. So, back in the day, speaking of British, there were two major standards for the encoding of television signals.
Okay.
And the United States is mostly on NTSC, and PAL was used a lot, I think, in Britain and large parts of South America, and maybe I feel like Europe was sort of divided. PAL was 55 hertz and NTSC was 60 hertz. Makes sense. Yeah.
I might try Pikmin, maybe, I guess. I don't really know enough about Pikmin. Yeah, I don't really know anything about it other than that, fucking...
It's like cute little wobbly things made out of electricity.
Yeah, like, Death Umbrella fucking loves that game, so I don't know, man. And Canada?
And Canada.
Hooray,
I gotta praise
Canada.
the sun. Yep. Alright. Alex Does Voices redeemed Praise the Sun twice, so here's the first one. Praise the sun! And now a reversey one. Praise the sun!
Someone bought the original Reboot tapes, and they were on a... Dude, oh my god, Reboot? I fucking loved that show as a child. Like, I'm sure that that's one of the few shows that if I watched it, I'd be like, I still love this.
Yeah. Like, maybe the graphics won't hold up, but the stories should.
Almost, most certainly the graphics do not, but... Like, yeah, definitely the graphics, or yeah. The stories, yes.
It's like Reboot was kind of way ahead of its time.
Yeah, that's also what I recall.
I have no idea what I'm doing. I'm just like wandering around the base looking at things.
I mean, that's how we do, though.
It is how we do.
So I just set up a thing to hopefully manufacture more, what the hell is this crap? The blue circuits. I mean, it's like, it's going, but like, I guess it could be faster somehow. I just don't know how, exactly. Season 1 is a little rough, but it's not nearly as bad as the other stuff in this area. I mean, like, that's true of a lot of shit, though. I mean, like, dude, listen. It's hard for something to be quite as bad as the original Mario Brothers cartoon. Like,
I was not aware there was a Mario Brothers cartoon.
Oh, dude, it was awful. It was like a Saturday morning cartoon show.
All right.
And I bought
the Brothers Mayor.
I actually bought, because like I worked at a grocery store, and I bought season 1, and I was like, this is gonna be great. I'm gonna watch this, and it's gonna be amazing. It was awful. It was so fucking bad. Oh my god. Wait, was it really? Oh, Jesus Christ. Yeah, oh my god, the Mario Zelda show. I mean, although nothing Zelda will ever be quite as crazy as, oh, what was it? Like not Sega CD, but there was like I forget who the maker was, but it was like this weird, it wasn't even the 3DO, it was like some like third-party console, and like they had like animations done by this one studio. Who the fuck was that? I feel like Flame Scion would know this. This is like definitely Flame Scion lore. The CDI, yes, the CDI Zelda games.
Never heard of it.
Holy shit, they are awful, but they produce so many memes. Yeah, it wasn't even really Zelda. They just kind of slapped a Zelda label on it and, like, made it look... Yeah, Wand of Gamelon. Yes, exactly. The Wand of Gamelon, and there was, I think, 2 others. Because there were 2 where you played Link and 1 where you played Zelda, I think.
Alright.
Yeah, they are one of the games of all time. Yeah, one of the games of all time, exactly.
Wandery has got it.
Uh-huh. Yep, Philips CDI. Yeah. And, like, oh my god. What was one of the things? There was like this villain who, like his main line was like, it's time to die, but you run into him like 40 times. So it just, it's such a meme-worthy game, it's almost unbelievable. Let's mold the minds to accept this. Yeah, well, I'm with you there, Dragon. Oh man, the Wand of Gamelon. Like, if you've, do you like the game, Grumps?
I think so. It's been a while since I watched anything of theirs, but it like the name conjures up positive feelings.
Yeah. So just look up Game Grumps Wand of Gamelon. You will not regret it at all.
All right.
Because I'm sure just the phrase "Aaron gets so mad" was very illustrative of what happens. It is definitely an experience. Actually, I'm kind of thinking like maybe we could take some of these red circuit makers and just like turn them into one red circuit maker that's very large.
Maybe,
I don't know.
Yeah.
I mean, they seem to be making red circuits at a pretty good clip anyway. Oh god, are we running out? I think we are. Yikes. Wand of Gamelon. Yikes. So what the hell are these things actually called? Advanced circuit. That's what it is. Oh fuck. Yeah, we're only making 23k. We need 31k per 10 minutes. It's an experience. Yeah, it's just so fucking strange, man. Like I don't know. There's a DVD box set of all the content there. Oh my god, wait, really? BRB gonna go watch it? You better. Get that context, brother. Get that context. Oh, 100% Flame. Whenever there's some obscure video game shit, I'm like, Flame's heard of this, without a doubt. Like, there's some weird obscure video game shit that I know about, but, like, my knowledge cannot hold a candle to yours, sir. You have the knowledge when it comes to that shit. You owned all of them, did you? Really? Oh my god. Baldridge, I feel like we just have to talk about that. Like, no game of the year next year. You just gotta talk about fucking Philips CDI games. That's what we gotta do.
Nice.
So what do these things take? They take electronic components, which I'm sure we don't have enough of.
So that's something I could work on, is an electronics component just mega factory.
This is
so what's our
odd. We're making 11K, and we only need 9 a minute?
Electronic components?
Yeah, but somehow there's maybe we have a shortage of bots? There will almost certainly not be another game of the year. Oh, dude. But we gotta! Is it only because we know that Tunic won't, okay, my guess is because Dick refuses to play Tunic, that we can't say Tunic is the game of the year on every stream, because, like, it kind of deserves it. So, I don't know if you saw, Ellie, but we had this joke where, like, Baldridge's game of the year 2 years ago was Tunic when it came out. And my game of the year this year was Tunic because I just played it this year.
Okay.
And it was absolutely phenomenal, and I loved it. And so I was saying, like, every year Tunic has to win Game of the Year in one of the categories just because, like, you know, it's like, yeah, I played it this... Rather, it has to win the game that came out some other year, but won this year because it's that good.
Nice. Yeah.
That would be a fun reason, but no? Okay, well...
well.
Yeah. Your version of Doom had pre-production of real-time FMVs. They asked a lady to port it out of a CD and a bunch of JPEGs and so much more. That sounds kind of weird. So what are these things missing? Like, what's going on here? Yeah, I think it's just like the delivery of electronic components is the problem, and I don't know what to do about that. So, like, wait, if we click on one of these things, it'll tell us, or if I hover over it, it tells us how many bots are... Yeah, there's still tons of logistics bots that are available, so I don't know what's going on with that.
We could move electronic component production closer to consumption so that we could, like, transport it with belts rather than bots.
Yeah. Because, like, I made that factory, but it's not, like, it's not great. It kind of passes the smell test. It's like using AI to write literature. At first it passes the smell test, and then when you look at it, you're like,
really?
Yeah, I have to say, I used ChatGPT to help me write some journals for, like, a pirate in the D&D game I'm running. Because, like, at first I wrote the first 2, like, paragraphs, and I was like, this is very matter of fact, and there's, like, this isn't how people actually write. And so I was like, you know what, maybe I'll give ChatGPT a shot. And, like, it was actually pretty okay, but it was also pretty stinky in a lot of ways. Like, I was telling some of my chat before that, like, I asked it at one point to try to write, like, Eldritch Island names, and it was like, Yogg-Sothothberg.
It's just like an hour and a half away from Pittsburgh.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, that's so fucking perfect. Oh my god, yes. Holy shit. But yeah, it basically just kept taking, like, Eldritch, you know, like, Elder God names, and they're just putting, like, Ia at the end, or, like, Berg, or, okay, what was one of the other ones that it did? But it was so bad. It was so bad. And so I was like, all right, I guess I'm just not going to use you for this, because that's a little too much. But yeah, it was an experience for sure. Oh, wow. Are we... Okay, no, we still got plenty of matter, I guess.
Yeah, what are our production statistics for matter?
Have you never been to New Shub? I can't say that. That's a little... If I mispronounce that, we're going to be in trouble.
Yeah.
So we got plenty of electronic components in the thing, but it's like... I don't know. There's not as many bots showing up to pick it up. I don't know what's up with that.
Yeah, it looks like we do have idle bots, so that's not a huge issue.
That's what it was. It was Yogg-Sothoth Shire was one of the other ones that it came up with.
Yogg-Sothoth Shire.
Yeah, exactly, exactly.
Now, is that the original Yogg-Sothoth share in England or new Yogg-Sothoth? I can't even get through that.
Oh, fuck. Yeah, I mean, at the very least, AI is very good at coming up with things that are just highly memeable. Like,
Yep.
dude, I couldn't. It's so delicious. So, I mean, like, we could actually have a thing that just barfs out these electronic components and, like, I don't know, belts it over, but I don't know how useful that is actually going to end up being, because it's, like, kind of far away. What about West Cthulhudom? I mean, I don't think it came up with that one, but, like, I wouldn't be terribly surprised, honestly. All right, we were going to try to make more... the whole reason I even came back to the base was to try to make more fertilizer. I just completely lost the train of thought.
It's okay, they're nuclear powered. They whiz by at like 400 clicks an hour.
Hell yeah. Oh, God. But yeah, Candy and I had a good laugh about Yogg-Sothoth Shire. Although I do love, like, Azathothburg just being, like, right down the way from Pittsburgh. Like, what breed of, what the hell do you call that? The people that eat, like, Scrapple and whatnot, and, like, they don't like electricity.
Oh, like Amish and Mennonites?
Yes, yeah, I was like, which sounds like eat crayon, it does not read, but that is not the same thing. That's it for the Amish. They doesn't afraid of anything. Yeah.
They doesn't afraid of anything. Yeah.
I'm just thinking, like, what breed of Amish does that create if you live in, like, Azathothburg? Mennonites don't mind electricity? Okay, so what is a Mennonite? Because, like, the only Mennonites I know of are from War Machine, and they just hate everybody. I guess they're actually Mennites, not Mennonites.
Alright. Yeah, Mennonites are similar to Amish, but yeah, they'll, like, use cars, use electricity and drive cars. Yeah, Wanderer has got a Amish light.
And does they afraid of anything?
No, they doesn't afraid of anything either.
Alright, that makes sense, that makes sense. I mean, when you're doing barn raisins, it's hard to be afraid of anything, right? And Amish with a lot of tentacles under their hats. So now I'm reminded of, that was Shadow over Innsmouth, right? Where the guy finds out he's a fish man? Yeah, because Dagon was the one where he gets chased back to the mainland by a weird fish man. They can fucking cook too, can they? I mean, like... I feel like any isolated community just learns how to make insanely good food at some point. Alright, so where the hell is this fertilizer?
Now, have you watched Letterkenny?
No, I have not. That's about Canada, isn't it?
It is about Canada. Yeah, no, it's set in Ontario, and yeah, it's about a smallish town. And there's a few different distinct groups. There's the Hicks, the Skids, the Degens from Upcountry.
Oh my god, this sounds amazing. I have to say though, like, I know this is like the stupidest reaction ever, but whenever somebody asks me if I've seen Letterkenny, the Canadian side of my brain is just like, what? Why? Because I'm Canadian? Like, and it's like, no, calm down.
Calm down. Yeah, I'm asking because it's a show that I like.
Yeah, exactly. It's just like somebody asking me, like, do you like tacos? And it's like, why? Because I'm Hispanic? No, because everybody loves tacos. That's why.
Everybody loves tacos. Yep.
The thing at the doorstep is about how the main character's friend slowly becomes a fish man too. Wait, I don't think I ever read that one.
It's a shorter one, if I recall correctly.
Yeah? Because Dagon was fairly short. The Call of Cthulhu and what was it, the Mountains of Madness were the two of the much longer ones. Also, Herbert West Reanimator, if I remember right, is like many chapters long.
Yeah.
Right? Where the fuck? Okay, I cannot, for the life of me, find the thing for... Like, you made a fertilizer thing somewhere, right? It wasn't, like, in the middle of the base?
Well, it's kind of in the middle of the base. You're not far from it. it's there.
It's always when I'm right near it. Every time. Hey, Candy.
Like, finding stuff in our base it's like at some point the base gets to a certain size and just stuff ceases to be findable.
Yeah. So we're out of alien snot. How does one create the
more
alien snot? Petroleum gas and oxygen.
Yeah, we do have a lab making it, but it might not be making enough. So...
Oh yeah, it being cold outside is definitely a hard barrier to tacos.
That lab there is making some snot. But
Right.
I think it's pretty slow.
Yeah. Alright, let me go see about that. Maybe I can beef that up a little. You actually read Herbert West because my dad once saw with me the movie. It's a movie that I won't watch because I know that there's like basically undead cat torture, and I'm like, yeah, I can't do that. There's just such a big portion of the movie that I just would not be able to watch. Yes, you did hear that correctly. We're making an alien snot factory. That is exactly what is happening.
It's like we're the Willy Wonkas of alien snot.
Yeah. Oh, God. There's even children that we No, there are no children that we torment. That's a lie. My bad. So what was it like? Didn't Gene Wilder basically was like, I'm going to play an eldritch trickster Wonka? That was kind of like his shtick.
Sounds accurate to the portrayal.
Yeah.
I haven't seen the new Timothy Chalamet one.
What? There's a Timothy Chalamet?
Yeah. Came out like earlier, or like end of last year.
Make snot food. Oh, dude, slugcats do love that snot food. Yeah. I didn't realize that Timothy. Okay, I didn't really know anything about Timothy Chalamet before, but ever since I saw him in Dune, Don't Look Up, I'm like, man, this dude is actually kind of sick. Like, I actually really enjoy his acting. Also because he's like the perfect person to play Paul, in my opinion.
Yeah, he matches the role. I mean, I still have a soft spot for Kyle MacLachlan as Paul Atreides, but
was that the one from the I almost said Herbert West, but that is not.
Lynch. David Lynch.
Yeah. And there I was almost saying John Lynch, and I think that's actually a comedian. Or no, that's a person that was in my high school. Never mind. I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. I do have 3 spider bots. It's true. How much snot does this make in one go? I don't know. How much snot does that make in one go? 5.
And it's a pretty long recipe, if I recall correctly.
Yeah, it takes a long-ass time to make. I mean, that's also, like, a lot of bug snot. So...
It's beginning to look a lot like bug snot.
Everywhere I go. Yep. I think it was Killer linked the like Cthulhu Christmas album in my Discord, and I was like, "Yep." Peach was the one that introduced me to that, and I love it. How much snot does that make in one go? The sentence, yeah. Well, I guess it's also a sentence you could ask when eating very spicy foods, like, how much snot will this make in one go? I wonder. Also, No, dude. If I'm gonna do that, I need to have 8 Spidertrons. It's got to be an octagon, because we're arachnids. Yeah. Actually,
Arachnid octagon.
So, you might know the root of this. We were talking the other night about squid, and somebody said that they're decapods, and I was like, that doesn't sound exactly right. I know they're cephalopods and they're mollusks, but I think decapods refers specifically to number of feet, which I believe that with squid they're referred to as arms and not feet. It was you, Candy. Okay.
Well, but octopus is from Greek octopodus, which is 8 feet.
Well, right, but they are considered feet rather than arms, and I don't know if that really, like, I don't know. I'm actually, I'm upset with myself because it's one of the things that I'm not entirely sure of in terms of the taxonomy, which I'm like, of all the things, that should be the one that I know. But, like, the language stuff, I'm like, I'm referring to somebody else. Like, it's going to be Allie or my wife, but it's... yeah.
I cannot authoritatively speak to whether a tentacle is a foot or not.
All right, well then. All right, so
A fish can never properly have legs nor arms. Flame Scion has spoken the words of wisdom.
Hang on. Actually, you know what? I'm going to fucking look it up. Are squid decapod decomposers? No. Squid are considered decapods. Yes.
Alright.
Because they have... so
it.
I guess it also refers to, like, number of limbs, then?
Yeah, because they have, like, tentacles and, like, palps or something.
Yeah, so they have 8 tentacles, but they also have 2 arms. And the arms are used to capture prey and then pull them towards the beak, and the tentacles are used to, like, hold the prey in place while it eats. Whereas for octopi, it's, like, they don't have the shooty arms. They just have 8 tentacles where they're just like, I'm going to grab you, and then I'm going to put you over here. I'm going to munch you. Oh, yeah, tentacles and the beak is, like... That's one of the coolest things about octopi and squid is just like, yeah, I'm very soft all over the place. Except for this one beak that's very good at breaking things. Still not as fucking metal as a starfish, though. Starfish are like the most metal shit on Earth. They're just crazy.
Full ass regeneration.
Well, not only that, but like, what other animals like, I need to eat. I'm going to eject my stomach into this thing.
Like invert myself?
Yeah. I'm going to inject my stomach into here, which is going to spew stomach acid into the thing I'm trying to eat, and then slurp it up. Like a big, disgusting milkshake.
Yep.
Delicious. Alright, so you got all that now. I'm going to try to set up another snot factory.
Starfish are the earthworms of the sea, without further comment. From Flame Scion.
I mean, like... Okay, wait, why, though? If you said nematodes, I would have been like, fuck yeah, nematodes are creepy. Because I remember there was this dude that used to come to the shop when I worked at Games Workshop, who was a biology student, and, like, he kept telling us about how the story when he was in some, like, super cold place. I forget what the hell... It wasn't Antarctica, but it was, like, somewhere very cold. Maybe it was, like, Newfoundland. I don't know. Anyway, they picked up this, like, 12-foot-long nematode, and his, like, him and a bunch of his classmates, and his professor was like, oh, that's very smart. You picked it up by the side that has the mouth with the teeth. And they were like, what do you mean with the teeth? And he's like, yeah, if you look closer. And they were like, oh, my God! It was like a giant bloodworm, just like, you know, with, like, 2 little pinchy things that were like, I want to kill you!
Uh-huh.
Just the worst.
Yeah, yeah.
You're thinking of planarians? Nematode? Oh, yeah. I don't know, man.
It is a proper reaction.
Yeah. Yeah, I forget I think it might have just been... The movie might have just been called Worms. But I remember watching this movie with my wife. Because we were, like, watching old, like, garbage horror movies. Like, it's just a thing that we do from time to time. And, man, there was one that we watched that was just fucking awful. And I'm pretty sure it was just called Worms. And it was about, like, sand or bloodworms that were, like, in massive piles just trying to kill people. Yeah, fetch the salt, exactly.
That does sound horrifying.
Yeah, and they kept doing close-ups of, like, the fangs that are on bloodworms. It's like, I could do without that. I could have definitely done without knowing about that.
The head of a millipede without realizing it until it's too late. Flame has.
Wait, millipedes? Millipedes are docile, though. I mean, I think they can eject, like, a really caustic garbage from their butts. Some species, right. Anyway. The centipede, though. Centipede, that's... Ooh. That's a paddling, is what that is.
No.
Of the very bitey, pokey variety with venom. Actually, no, I do want that there.
Precisely.
Yeah. I've had a dish that had fried worms in it. Wait, for real? Was it good? Is that what you were doing when she announced good, but too much fish? No! No, no! That was watching, The Lighthouse. The Lighthouse was the one... Yeah, where we were like, it was a good movie, but it had slightly too much fish vaginas. Or slightly too many fish vaginas. Like, it was just a little bit too much, you know? Like...
Just a tad too much, you know?
Yeah, like, I can deal with some... Not enough. I can deal with some fish coochie, but like...
Insufficient.
You must construct additional... No, wait, god damn it.
Oh, God. So, Flame, is the butt the part that ejects the thinking solution?
More vagina and what is the fuck? Baldrige, please explain.
Is that just an affectionate nickname for Willem Dafoe?
Oh my god, I think it's an affectionate name for Willem Dafoe's, I almost said jungular? That's not what I meant.
Jungular.
Yeah, like his Dafoe stuff. Yeah, Willem Dafoe cock, there we go. You should have finished that so I could stick it in, wait, we finished what? You can still put it in there. You have my blessing. Finish the quote for me. Sometimes you're allowed to put words in my mouth. Sort of.
That's a dangerous precedent, Noter.
Alright, fair enough, fair enough. Alright, how fast is this thing making garbage? It's alright.
Today's word is vagina. Vagina.
I fucking did. Oh, shit. Ah. Alright, it's in there now? Excellent, let's go. Where is it? Whoa, what's this? You must construct additional fish vaginas.
Robots can delete creep.
Huh? What?
I just accidentally used the delete command instead of the shovel to get rid of the purple snot.
Oh my god,
it's
amazing.
The robots can just clear it.
That's fucking fantastic. Okay, we're actually building up snot in the thing.
Nice.
3DS XL. What the hell is that?
It's the Nintendo 3DS. It's like the big honkin' 3DS.
Oh, okay.
I had a shiny blue one. I loved it.
Okay, why is the music being stupid? What is going on here? I can't help it if you let me have the brain. Yeah, I know. Listen, I give out the brain cell from time to time, and you know, no regret, no regrets.
No regrets.
Zero regrets.
All right.
All right. So, okay, I was about to type in alien snot. Okay, it's called biomass. That's what it is. Biomass. We are currently only making a little bit less per 10 minutes than we need. It seems we're making 915, and we need 1,000. Two original release 3DSs. I feel like I lost track of so much shit in terms of like consoles long ago. Like the children just completely outpaced me in terms of that shit, you know? Now I feel like that Principal Skinner meme. No, it is the children that are wrong.
Alright, I have a thing for you, Noter.
Yeah?
I have a blueprint, or not a blueprint, a deconstruction planner I want to How do I thought there was a way to like put deconstruction planners in chat.
Wait, let me guess. Is it like
It's,
you have to just right click?
it is the Snot Destroyer 3000.
I fucking love it. Let me see. Okay,
I mean, it's dead simple, but if you like hit B and go to game blueprints, yeah, or you like you can, you probably want to be on tiles.
Where's that?
There's a tab for up at the, yeah.
Oh, let's go. Okay, so now that's it, right?
Yeah, and now you can just like click that and drag it across a whole bunch of snot and.
Oh, Baldridge, that's from The Simpsons. That's Principal Skinner being all upset about the children.
Oh.
It is a feeling that I channel almost constantly. Being a super grouchy old man in a young person's body. God damn it! How did I lose track of the fucking fertilizer? Oh, that is it. I think it's right there. Yes. Okay, there it is. Needed 2 Nintendo portable consoles so I could trade Pokemon on with my. You know, like, okay, sure. So wait, are you just not delivering enough snot? You know what? Let's jack this up to like 200. I'd like to always have fertilizer. So, Allie, have you tried Against the Storm?
I haven't. I think I would love it for like based on like watching people play it.
Oh yeah, it's awesome. But I was just thinking of like chill games. But that game also, like, whenever I see Wolfrain playing it and he titles his stream something like, you know, chilling out and playing Against the Storm, I'm just like, how the fuck do you chill out when you play this? Because for me, I get super stressed, but it is like a calming. It has like a slightly calming effect, which is fucking weird, certainly. But
well, so there's I mean the omnipresent rain sound.
Oh
is,
yeah,
I think a big part of that.
True. Actually, Mew, I saw somebody doing that on Dark and Darker the other day. They actually have, like, another computer with another account that they use to trade things themselves, and I was like, that's just... I can't. There are lengths I will go to in some games, but that ain't it, man. That is not one of them. Alright, so how's this going over here? Is everybody still manufacturing things at a nice speed? You guys are doing, like, absolutely nothing, huh? Fuck. Wait a minute. None of these are functioning. Why?
What are they not getting the ingredients they need?
I guess so. You know what? I think I'm gonna... Well, is that... Can I do that here without screwing myself? I don't think so. I'm just thinking, like, what if I just used matter to make silicon and just, like, fed it into this thing? But I don't think I have enough space here.
Oh.
Yeah, if I did it somewhere else and then, like, shipped it up here, that would be fine, I think, but... Yeah, what's going on? Is this coming from a silicon thingy? Well, then again, let me go check how much matter we've got over here. Maybe I can just pipe in some matter. I gotta say, man, this matter shit is, like, it's wonderful. Although I think we might be using up more matter than we're making.
Trying to address that, I'm putting down a few like imersite mines that are just converting it directly to matter.
Yes.
So,
you know, the other thing I was just thinking about this. The other thing we could do is instead of having like a constant supply of these power cells, we could figure out exactly how many we need to power this thing long enough.
Oh yeah.
And then just build up a supply, and then just like have a sheltered, like segregated thing that's just like, here's like the 100 or so of these whatchamacallits that we need. Just have at it.
Yep.
I don't know. That also feels like it's like, yeah, you didn't like, you understood the assignment, you just didn't really want to do it. You know.
I think we might already have enough. to do
Yeah,
that, though.
honestly, that's actually kind of why I was like, maybe that's what we should do. Is this the... No, that's not the one. Where's the one that I want?
Why is there a lonely little iron mine over here? It's not even powered.
Wait, what? Where?
I just like stumbled across a tiny patch of iron with miners on it
Where you
that
at?
have no power going to them. Just like out in the wilderness.
Say what? Wait, where? Where are you though? I don't see you. Where the fuck are you? I don't even see the ping. Like, are you north, south?
Let's see. I am south. I'm in the like first south spur of our robot network. Kind of southwest of you. About 4 roboports worth. I don't know if that's a good measurement.
Oh, I think I see a Spidertron.
Is
Where
it
the hell?
doing the hokey pokey?
No, it's just chilling.
Alright.
Oh, wait, is that you? I think I see you. So wait, you said there's a... Oh, yeah, what the heck? That's
I
kind
don't
of
know
weird.
if you set that up or I set it up or it's just
don't
the loneliest little iron
know.
mine.
Yeah, I don't know if I did that. I don't think so, but maybe? Alright, maybe you have a good night, dude. I'm informed that I make a fine cup of tea and have been promoted to tea girl, and there is no finer British compliment. Let's go. Oh, there's a request. 30 seconds to tell me why this game is worth 25 bucks. Well, I am not the one you're talking to, Cosmic, but I am co-streaming with Allie, so I will just say this. Factory. And that is the end of my trying to convince.
If it's worth 1 penny for every hour that Steam has recorded me playing it, it's only worth 16 bucks. But that's 1,600 hours.
Holy shit, man. Yeah, also, if you like spaghetti,
like,
this game is gonna be your fucking jam.
Yeah. So if you like having free time that you're not spending in a game that is about solving interesting logistical puzzles, just steer clear.
Yeah. Like, I think one of the things that I love the most about Factorio is, like, it's like an emergent puzzle game, and the puzzles are all things that you created for yourself on accident.
Yes. 100%. And there's a mod that I've been playing called Nullius, where there aren't even biters to start. And so there's no physical threat, and literally any problem that you encounter is one of your own making. And I made myself so many problems.
This is fucking wild what I'm watching right now. Dude, I love these crazy ass matter setups. Have a good night,
yeah,
Mew.
just like cranking through. I was astonished how much the beacons, like I set up one of the Immersite mines into a matter converter, and it's like cranking along at like 10 matter per second. I'm like, okay, all right, it's not a huge amount, but that'll add to our thing. And then I like surrounded the whole thing with beacons, and I measured it again. And it was like 100 per second. Like, I just did a 10x factor just by surrounding it with beacons. That is bonkers.
Like, I never really truly appreciated the glory of beacons, and now I'm just like, these are the greatest things that have ever existed. They're so insane. So, okay, I gotta get... So where's the silicon pipeline up here? I gotta figure that out. So there's the silicon. Where are you coming from? I get the feeling that we're running out of sand.
Could be. We
It's
can
like-
make that with matter, right?
So I think we can make rocks with matter. Actually,
Okay.
let me check, because I know I've got matter plants on me. But we need... Is it matter? No, matter plant is the one that makes the matter. I need matter assembler to see. So we can convert... Yeah, we can actually get sand. We can get 10 sand for 1.1 matter. So, like, if
That
we really
seems
want
well
to, I
worth
could
it.
just... What just happened? Suddenly the silicon just, like, maxed out on the belt.
Oh, train must have pulled into the station.
Oh, maybe, yeah.
I think we do have a silicon train.
Okay, yeah, and then it just,
Maybe a stone train that just, like, crunches it up right there.
Yeah, maybe. So, like, I'm following the belt to see exactly what happened here. Oh, I think a bunch of bots might have delivered.
Oh, that'll do it, too.
Not. Okay, so
I
what's
mean,
up with
like, a
this?
sudden surge to me is like a train unloading at the station.
Yeah, so we certainly have a silicon container. What to do? What to do? I mean, I guess I could set up like a tiny matter plant here and see what happens, but I don't know if that's really worth it.
I don't know, give it a try.
Yeah, what the heck? So I gotta do... Oh, shit, I gotta go grab one of those blueprints. Jesus Christ, that is making a lot of matter. Holy shit. You are making pog trees. Why don't I just try one of you? What's that? Just do one. Let's see how that goes. I forget, didn't we have a situation where we ran out of power some time ago?
Maybe.
Okay.
Probably. We shouldn't be in any situation like that now.
Okay.
We have multiple antimatter plants and fusion plants, right?
Yeah, yeah. Why you don't make... Oh, I need water. Well...
Water's easy to get, right?
Yeah, we just use matter to convert... No, wait, God, is it... I mean, I could.
I think you can.
I can.
I think you can.
But is it... Do I jumpstart this with matter, or do I just... Wait. Oh. Wait. Can we convert water into matter? No. Damn it! I mean, like, kind of? Because we're converting trees into matter, and trees are kind of, you know, they're kind of just like hard water.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right, I gotta pipe this up. Get this thing some water. No, that's not what I wanted. Fuck! Damn it! Just patch? No, I can't. That doesn't work like that. Okay, that's fine. It's a shame you can't just like patch pipes right into the big ducts.
You kind of sort of can, but it's better to use an interface.
Where are my water pumps? There you are. My pumps, my pumps, my pumps.
What you gonna do with all those pumps?
I knew I could rely on you for it. I fucking knew it.
Yeah.
It is such an addictive song for real, though.
It really is. It's like certain pop songs are just
They're just brain
a
candy.
level above. Yeah.
It is just like literally candy for your brain. Alright, how fast is this guy going? No, not fast enough. Have more. There we go. Okay, yeah, eat them trees. Oh, right, I gotta... I'm such a fool. Forgot I gotta put a pipeline out of here. Right, how fast do you munch these trees? You munch it pretty fast. Alright, alright, alright. Let's put a nice big tank over here. Alright, so now, if I feed this into a large furnace, no, into this, yes. And then I want you to make sand. Yes. Okay, now have many of these. Okay. And then you gotta output right there. And then I need this. Wait, right? Because that's how you make silicon, right? God damn it. Oh, fuck. I forgot. You need water and sand, and you gotta make quartz. Arg. How insane would that be if you could just make matter out of water? That would be so nice. The sand goes into what to make this thing? I need to make... Okay, it's a filtration plant, but can I do it in a large chemical plant? Damn it! Crap! Filtration plant it is, I guess. I do love that you actually went to answer that person, too, because, like, I don't know, that's just, to me, like, and I don't mean that in, like, any sort of, like, oh my god, lol, you did that, but more of, like, a, like, it's just, I don't know, it speaks to the kind of person that you are, that it's, like, I'm actually going to answer your question, because, like, even though this is Twitch, and sometimes it's a non-serious place, like, you know, this game is amazing, and more people should play it, which is exactly how I feel about Dark Souls, to no one's surprise.
Yeah. So, my family and I have been playing Dark Souls 3. We got back into it, and that has been a good time.
Yes!
We are just short of the Deacons right now.
Ah! The Deacons of the Derp.
Derp Deacons. Kind of like Dirk Diggler, but different.
And are you guys doing any specific builds for your stuff, or are you just kind of doing whatever?
Doing whatever.
Just going wherever the wind takes you?
Yeah. Currently I started as a knight, and I'm using like a partisan and the Grasscrest shield, and mostly just doing sort of a quality build.
That's
not really going into for any magics. My nephew really likes sorceress characters. Those long-range shooty spells. Gotta have them.
Dark Souls 3 has some really cool shooty spells, too.
Yeah.
Imagine playing DS3 and not being a pyromancer. Oh my god. Candy, the pyromancy in Dark Souls 3 is kind of crazy. But I will say, I had a lot of fun just playing the Doctor Professor. Which was my character, which was Factory, the character that had the dual great shields.
Right.
That build was stupidly fun, like unbelievably fun. At least partially because like it made people so mad.
Yeah, because like at first people are like, "What is happening to me right now?"
Well, yeah, like physical attack builds that would be like, "I'm gonna kick your ass," and then they walk up and they're like, how do I hit you? And before they knew it, I was just like running them over. It's so good. Alright, so that at least increases the amount of silicon that we're pumping out. Not like, enough, though. Are we just not getting enough quartz? Like, what are we doing here? Oops. I need 45 quartz per second. How much am I making? 35. So if I jack this up a bit, then we can probably do what we need to do.
There we go.
I do remember when I was streaming Dark Souls 3 with some of the community, this dude came in and was being all, like, uppity about how sometimes, like, he was like, why are you even bothering to free aim your spells if you're not going to hit? And then he invaded, and I fucking nailed him with one of the big fireballs and killed him. And I was like, broken clocks right twice a day, motherfucker.
I never have been able to get into the invasion mindset of Dark Souls.
Yeah,
to this day, that's the part of it that just doesn't resonate with me.
Yeah, no, I feel that, dude. Like, so I was okay with like, I'm okay doing invasions early on, and it's mostly because, like, people are still kind of feeling things out, and, like, if I invade, I'm going to do it in a fun or funny way. I'm not going to be an asshole. Because, like, I don't see a purpose in that. You know? But if it's just like, I'm going to do weird, stupid shit, and it's going to be hilarious, then I am all in.
Yeah. And, like, every so often, it's nice to get invaded by somebody who's, like, doing a bit.
Oh my god, yeah. Like, shit, I forget the guy's name, but he streams... And he invaded me as Pyramid Head.
Yes.
In Dark Souls 1. That was awesome. But he hacked himself to be more Pyramid Head-esque. And so, like, he jacked up his poise a ton and gave himself a ton of armor. But he was, like, naked from the waist up and was wearing that what the hell was it? It's the red hat, right? That and he made his head bigger, and, like, he used the man serpent greatsword. Dude, it was so good. And yeah, it was the door shields, the ones that I was using in Dark Souls 3. Why is this? Are you not making enough fast enough? I thought you were. Don't you eat 45? No, you eat 50. Oh shit, you eat 52 per second now, huh? Oh, that's unfortunate. It's only doing 45.
Down and all the things. Where did I set up? Pipeline.
Roly-poly pipeline?
Exactly.
Eat them up. Yum?
Yum!
I feel like I could do another one of these. I totally could. Let's just do that then. That's one of those songs that, like, I feel like people of a certain age know it just, like, the moment they hear it, they're like, I know that song. And then, like, if you mentioned it to, like, I don't know, some younger folks, they'd be like, what the hell are you talking about?
What are you on about? Like, with is this like hamster dance for old people?
It's so perfect! Makes you think of Evangelion? Wait, really? Was it also one of Will Wheaton's friends that, like, made that song? I feel like it might have been. Maybe not. I don't know.
It's an old Dr. Demento thing, isn't it?
I think so, yeah. I remember, like, the first time I ever heard it was in grade school. And, like, that song, for real, just, like, lives in my brain all the time.
Uh-huh.
The Fish Head song, Rhea.
Fish heads, roly-poly fish heads. Fish heads, eat them up,
yum!
In the morning, staring at the fish heads. In the evening, floating in the soup.
Yes! The song also just makes me unreasonably happy because of how goofy it is.
It's just so absurd.
Yeah. Is this even making shit fast enough? Like, what the fuck? There's a commentary track on End of Eva that when the mass-produced Evas eat one of the main characters, a lady on the track sings that because they look kind of fishy in a weird way.
That's
Wait, really? That's so good. Am I just not making enough matter? Like, what's going on here? Evangelion was a weird watch for me.
Yeah.
I mean,
it's supposed to be weird.
Yeah, I was going to say, I feel like that's kind of the case for everybody that watches it, though. Like, it's not supposed to be a show where you watch it and you're like, man, I had a really good time. It's supposed
so
to be
light and fluffy.
Yeah, it's supposed to be like, what the fuck did I just watch? And God, my brain hurts.
Uh-huh.
Wait a minute. Oh, yeah, okay, there it is. There's the stuff. Yeah, I wouldn't put it quite with, like, because, like, I will always refer to American History X as, like, the best movie I never want to watch again. I don't think I would ever put it in that vein, but it is, it's pretty goddamn screwed up, certainly.
Yeah.
But forever and always, my favorite quote will be "Get in the mech, Shinji." I don't know why.
Get in the goddamn mech, Shinji.
Exactly.
I mean, the whole mystery of Evangelion is why Shinji is even here, because he's so useless.
Yeah, for real, for real. The movie starts with a Komoto. Wait, what? Is that seriously how the movie starts? Because I haven't seen any, like, all I've seen is the actual series. I haven't seen anything of Evangelion past that. So, like, I know nothing about any of their stuff. Oh boy, this is going to be good. When a sentence starts with, oh honey. Actually, not even a sentence. You just started the whole thing with that. Okay, I think that's fine now, but this is still having issues. Dude, the amount of quartz you need for this shit is just crazy.
Mm-hmm.
It's a goddamn thing. A matter plant. Can I just make quartz with this? Without using one of those matter hubuses? No. Damn it!
I think if I plunk down one more matter creation thingy. Oh, bugs are getting wise.
Anno was vindictive. What does that mean? The only Anno I know of is like Anno 2077 and all those other building games. Which I've heard are quite good. Anno Hideko? Ah! The director, okay. Understood. I'm starting to think, like, maybe I should just feed this stuff into the matter generator. Is that going to be crazy, or am I... You got better, though? I'm just thinking of the Black Knight from Monty Python now. Or not Monty Python, wait. I'm sorry, not the Black Knight, but the guy who got turned into a newt and then said he got better.
Oh, yes, yes. One of the witnesses of the witch trial.
Woof. So now, okay, do I have one of these singularity whatchamacallits? I think we have a thing that's making them, right?
We should, yeah.
Where is that? Where is that?
I don't have one in inventory.
Alright,
But
I'm
I thought
going
we
to
set
call
one up.
intergalactic transceiver to myself. I'm going to
Do
put it down,
it.
and I'm gonna feed it a whole bunch of these things and just see exactly how far we get.
Okay.
Like, I'm gonna separate it from the power network. Oh, Jesus Christ. I'm wondering how big this is. Ooh, that's a big boy.
Is it friggin' enormous?
I mean, it's like, it's basically like one of the antimatter power plants.
Okay.
Speaking of, okay, I need more antimatter reactors in my inventory. Where are they? I'm also going to beef this up to, like, I don't know, 100. And then, where's the antimatter power plant?
So at some point you calculated how many antimatter power plants we would need.
I did, and I'm glad you said that, because I totally forgot that I have a text document somewhere on my thing here. How do I get... how do I... Was that you? Cannot insert antimatter reactor. Inventory is full. What?
Oh dear.
Oh shit. Right, because it's... Oh my god. I forgot... Oh, Jesus. They don't stack. Alright, well...
alright. The antimatter fuel cells are, like, tiny stacks.
Yeah, and also the actual, like, reactors only go to one. Yeah. Actually, maybe this is a... No, this is not a good spot for it. I should do it somewhere else.
I mean, you could pop them in the trunk of a Spidertron, right?
Oh, that's very true. Let's see. Alright, Murdertron. Oh, God, you have so much crap you gotta get rid of. Get rid of this lithium. So one thing with setting up the filters for these things is, like, at some point, you're just like, God damn it, there's so much crap you've got. I don't need any of this stuff. Okay, so... These in here. Oh. No, this can be, like, way higher. Oh, no, 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 no. I need to change that. You can have as many of those as you want. Antimatter reactors, you can have 10. And then, what else do I don't need gears, and I don't need pipes or red chests. Gears. Pipes. Red chests. What else can I get rid of? I don't need barrels, that's for sure. Where the fuck are the empty barrels? No. There it is. Huh. Well, it's official. What's up, killer? Sending my PC back to the manufacturer so they can take a look and fix... Oh, dude, I'm sorry to hear that. That sucks. Thank God you want to switch for real, man, for real. Alright, so are we still in the... Yeah, we are still in the Robo Network, so that is something at least. Where the fuck is that thing?
Thing are you looking for?
The text document that I had.
Oh.
No.
It is outside my sphere of influence.
There it is. Intergalactic Transmajig. That's it. Alright, so... one power plant... We need one power cell per 5 seconds.
Okay.
Actually, okay, I did not write down how many power plants are needed.
Okay, so let's see. Max consumption 3 gigawatts on a antimatter reactor, and it wants 30 terawatts. Am I remembering that right?
That sounds correct.
So we need 100. No, that can't quite. Needs 30 terajoules, 60 gigawatts. So that would be 20 antimatter reactors. And it might be worth overbuilding a little just to kind of make sure that infrastructure overhead is covered.
Yeah. Oh, shit. I didn't... Well, okay. Passive provider chest. Oh, no. We want the requester... yeah, the requesty chesty is the one we want. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And then...
Although for
inserter.
maximum control, it might be worth just hand feeding everything.
Maybe, yeah. Actually... The inserters are going to take power, but that's okay, I think, right? Should be fine. You need to request antimatter power cells. What?
Are you having any lag issues with the server?
I don't think
I'm
so.
having... Okay. I think it's
Hold on,
just
my
me
music did just
then.
turn off. Yeah, no worries, killer. Have a good night, man.
Later, careless assist.
So I've been trying to think of what build I want to like end up doing in Remnant. I just don't fucking know. It's like
I mean, they're all pretty good.
Yeah, I've been playing the Ritualist.
Okay.
And like I kind of love the combination of Ritualist and Challenger. It's just like it's so gross.
It's just like eat crayon, cast spells, and never die.
Yeah, pretty much. Like, I also changed up my rings a bit, so now I think I run around with like 5 stacks of bulwark all the time, without doing anything. And so I'm just like constantly, like, what can I call it? Not reading and eating crayons, I guess.
And doesn't afraid of anything.
Yeah, oh yeah, definitely. Of course, with the doesn't afraid, yeah. Oh no, that's not where I want that. Shit, that's gonna be in the wrong power network. It's gonna be in a power network, which is not what I want.
Yeah, you want it totally isolated.
Yeah, I mean, like the only thing is, like with what I've got going on here, is that there's gonna be some power problems. Well, not problems necessarily. It's just like, why are these not feeding? Is this like not in the Robo network? It isn't. Oh shit!
The Robo network.
Okay. In that case, I should do this and this. Okay, so now you're all in the Robo network, I think. Right? Yeah. Holy shit. This is going to be weird. So I think I'm just going to kick one of these off, and then that should just kind of self-power itself. Yep, there it goes.
Maybe. Nice.
My god. How fast are these things eating the power cells? They're doing it at a pretty good clip. Alright, now why are we not delivering, though? This is scary. Robots, why no deliver? Please deliver faster. Oh, you're delivering. Oh, good. It's already 6% charged.
Damn.
Holy hell. We're not even, like, halfway through our first power cell. For each of these, I mean.
Okay.
And they've all got...
I mean, that's...
Almost all. You know, let me just...
20 machines. And each power cell... How fast do they chew up the power cells?
I think it's 100 seconds per power cell.
So, yeah,
when they're eating them
gigajoules.
at the fastest available.
Yeah. So eventually it's going to need 100 of them total.
Dude.
So each power cell is a percent of that charge.
Okay, so we are eating 60. And, this is so crazy.
It's a lot of...
Yeah, to see 60 gigs getting
energy.
chewed up, it's crazy.
Yep.
I'm so scared though. I mean, it's at 20%, but I'm still scared for some reason. Now, if I'm right, this thing said that it's going to start producing power after it fully charges, right?
Yeah, that basically like it taps into whatever quantum network or some kind of magical space stuff.
Yeah. Okay, so since we're actually doing this right now, what mod... Oh, crap. Excuse me.
Salut.
Thank you. What mod pack do you want to play after this?
Wow, that's a good question. I mean, if we want to go, like, pretty deep, we could do Bobs and Angels. If we wanted something a little...
What's that mean? Pretty deep for Bobs and Angels.
So, let's see. If Factorio is about like 1.5 to 2 normal Factorios, Bobs and Angels is like 3 to 5. Pyanodons is like
100.
Either a dozen or 100 or maybe infinity. I don't know.
Yeah, Pyanodons just sounds like it's a root canal. And I've had one of those, and it wasn't so bad, but like I wouldn't recommend it.
You live through it, but it's not pleasant.
Yeah, exactly. All right, I gotta get rid of. Oh fuck, I forgot I gotta get rid of the excess.
Get rid of the excess. Nullius could be a good choice if you want something a little kind of chiller to start. I would say in terms of like length of content, Nullius is probably going to be about twice this.
Okay.
What else is there about that can be fun?
I feel like we talked about the idea of doing what's the other one, the ocean block, but it was kind of like, yeah, but there's a lot of like standing around, I guess, waiting for things to happen.
Yeah, I don't know if C block would be like the early start of C block is very smart.
Okay. I don't know if you saw the message that Baldr sent.
Oh, looking for the source of the rumbling for a while and took the headset off. Yeah, like standing in the midst of 20 antimatter reactors has got to be like...
Oh, yeah. I feel like this is very similar to when we first started up the fusion reactors and we were like, whoa!
What is this?
Yeah, because the fusion reactors make a very satisfying sound. Yes. But yeah, the antimatter reactors are also just like, what is that? I mean, they just look freaking cool, too.
Yeah. The, like, elevated sphere in the midst of all the magnetic stuffs.
Hell yeah. It's 60% charge, man. This thing is going wild.
Shazam.
Like, I guess we could just use this as, like, a charging station, sort of? Like, if we wanted to make a bunch of these, we could just be like, yeah, we'll charge one and then put it in the network and then just, you know, keep doing that over and over again, I guess.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because, like, once it's hooked in, what is it?
If I'm right, it's supposed to generate, like, a crap ton of power. Where is that? Fusion intergalactic transceiver.
10 gigawatts. So, like, once we had 3 of them, they could just feed the startup of another.
Fuck.
I do like this sort of like sparking and rotation and pulsation.
I'm gonna just add another one of those to my inventory. What the hell is this? I have a voicemail from who?
It's not me.
Oh. Oh, you know what? It's probably just the, yeah, if I had to guess, that's the place for tomorrow confirming my appointment. As it turns out, like, so, you know I've had, like, lower back issues for a long time.
Yeah.
So, I thought that I had just, like, screwed up my back even more. And it turns out, my primary care thinks that I actually fucked up my SI joint.
What does SI stand for?
I don't know, but I know it's the joint between your pelvis and your spine.
Ah, okay. Probably. It's.
Yeah, I don't know what it is, but like when he told me and he pointed out where it was, I was like, oh, that explains the weird popping when I walk sometimes, and also like why it sometimes feel like I have to just stand there for a second and do nothing. So like I'm seeing a specialist tomorrow who will hopefully be able to tell me like, yeah, we're gonna have to do something about that. You know, it's because like everybody else that I've seen has just been like, oh, go to the physical therapy, and it's like, how, like, you think it's still my back? Like, what are we talking about?
Yeah, physical therapy is great, but if it's not treating the right thing.
Exactly. Like, don't get me wrong, I love PT, but when they were like, oh yeah, we have to send you to PT first, and then if it's still not better, then we have to send you to a specialist, and then we can finally get imaging. And I was like, this seems backwards. Like, shouldn't you confirm that we're treating the right thing first? But no, I guess not. We're just gonna have it be the wrong thing for a year and a half, and then we'll just, you know, actually treat the right thing. We're at 93%, by the way.
We're about to win this thing.
Yeah. Wait, yeah, right, because that is actually the win condition, right?
I think so.
Holy shit. Oh,
Are we there? I
dude,
should get
no,
there.
you should come here and listen to this thing. Activate.
Is it
Oh!
online now?
It is. Ah!
Warp. It lit up the whole planet.
It
What is
also took
happening?
damage? It blew up! Ow!
Dispatcher rescue starship.
A bunch of inserters got destroyed. Oh, everything took damage. Oh my god, the robots!
Alright.
What was the radius on this? Oh my god!
That's good to know.
Yeah, holy shit, dude! All those chests just got annihilated.
Oops.
So wait. What is this thing doing now? Can I actually, like... Power output 10 gigs. Holy crap. Dude, we need to do it again. But, like, the sound this thing makes is crazy.
Coming over. Yeah, the radius on that was enormous.
Just listen to it. Yeah. There's that, like, whoom. Wait, why aren't the nuke reactor, the antimatter reactors going anymore?
Are none of them going?
Yeah, none of them are working.
They say they're working.
Yeah, they're just not doing anything.
Is...
If I pick that up and then go... Do you only get one transceiver, maybe? Oh my god, it takes so long to pick this up.
Yeah, they probably don't want you to like accidentally mine it. Do they have to be spread out or something?
I don't know. You know what? Hang on. Yeah, maybe they don't want you to, like, explode everything all at once. Let me try moving it up this way. Plop it down right there. So I guess that means you can't use transceivers to power transceivers.
I think you should. Just string the wires far enough.
Yeah. Oh, dude, that's so delicious. Alright, so I've got plenty of power cells. I'm just gonna fucking... Well, you know, I'm gonna wait for it to dump, for the robots to dump stuff in here.
Looks like your Spidertron trunks are full.
Yeah. Full of what? What the hell? Oh, like antimatter power cells and stuff? Alright, fine.
Oh, it's like a chorus. Chorus from beyond the stars.
The Yogg-Sothoth choir.
Yeah.
Oh, it's still not charging. I think you can. I think it may be that you can only have one transceiver. You can't even order bots to pick it up.
All right.
Wow. So yeah, you only get one, I guess.
All right. Let me just like confirm that. Yeah, it looks like that's like as intended. Only one transceiver.
I suppose that makes a certain amount of sense.
I did like the little sound clip of like transmission received, dispatching rescue starship.
Yeah.
Sit tight and don't panic.
Yeah. Okay, who else is having trouble? Is it this one? Yeah, it's this one. All right, so why don't you stop getting any of these things?
What's our pollution cloud look like? Just the red amoeba of doom. Oh, I'm receiving some of the deconstructed stuff.
Oh yeah, sorry about that.
Well, as long as it's not like negatively impacting your construction plans.
No, it's good.
Eventually, it's going to feed all back into the
Yep.
logistic network.
I mean, I'm
So
glad
what
we were
is-
able to do that, though. That was pretty cool.
Yeah.
Wait, Cresta, what?
Apparently, that's one of the like space science for things you can research.
I mean, okay, wait. I gotta stop the robots. What is, like, 20,000?
Is it going to take
no.
forever?
I'm sorry, I was looking at the wrong thing. 666,000. Yeah, it's gonna take a long ass time. I mean,
I bet you there's an achievement for it.
wait, okay, hang on. You need something called mystery substance.
Oh.
So what the fuck is that? It looks like a poo.
Mystery poo.
Wait, no. Is it a matter plant thing? I gotta see.
Oh, can you
No.
make mystery substance in matter plants?
No.
The recipe book doesn't list it.
Is it a No, it's not a transceiver thing either. But now I gotta connect this to the power network and see exactly what happens.
Oh.
Yep, that added 10 gigs. Holy crap. Look at that. We're producing... actually, we're only doing 3.7 from the... Well, I guess, like, it makes sense that it's eating from the transceiver first.
Yeah, I bet the transceiver is a priority source.
Yeah. So it's just going to munch all that first, and then it's going to go to something else. Because, like, our other antimatter plants are not doing anywhere near as much. I mean, and also, like, 10 gigs of power is just an absurd amount of power. I mean, like, how many laser artilleries is that?
Right. Because, yeah, like, our whole base's demand is, like, 20 gigawatts. Or less.
Yeah.
So it's providing for fully half of the base, if not more.
Jesus. I mean, just like look at how enormous this base ended up being, and just all spaghetti.
It is pretty sprawling spaghetti.
Oh yeah, I'm proud of our spaghetti.
Yeah. Like, we even have train spaghetti.
Yeah. Oh man. I really like this mod pack. I wonder if like how different it would be to try to do this as like instead of doing high spaghetti content, doing like very organized kind of like what do you call that? Like main bus kind of thing. I wonder how that would be.
Okay.
But not that I'm like, oh, we should totally do that right now. Like, I'm curious as to how that would end up being. I mean, certainly we would spend less time looking for stuff, but
it would, yes.
But would it really be worth
we
it?
Play next, I'm installing factory search because being able to like hit Shift F and type in what you're or like click an icon for what you need to find is so brilliant.
Oh yeah, definitely. So like, okay, you talked about not Mindustry. What the hell was the name of it? Nullius.
Nullius, yeah, I love Nullius.
So like, Nullius is like restoring, like getting the planet ready for having life, right?
Yeah. The story is essentially you're terraforming things.
Okay. And so then Bobs and Angels, what is that?
It's kind of a jumble. There's not really a theme or through line to Bobs and Angels. So like Crastorio here does have a pretty strong theme. Like not a super strong theme, but like it's got these well-defined stages of like you've got stuff that's fairly vanilla-like, and then you branch out into things that are distinctly Crastorio, and then you like enter the Matter Age, and you're just like, yeah, I'm converting 8,000 tree trunks a minute into all of the things that I need.
Yeah.
So it's got that, whereas Bobs and Angels is just like, hey, like, wouldn't it be cool if we had multi-stage bronze smelting, and what about fish farms, and just like the kitchen sink just all jumbled together.
And that doesn't have anything to do with SpaceX though, right? Like space exploration?
Space exploration is I think it does use some stuff from Bobs and Angels. The interesting thing about Bobs and Angels is that a lot of other mods and mod packs sort of borrow bits and pieces from them.
Okay.
So space exploration is partly based on automated industries, and I think it does incorporate a fair amount of Bobs and Angels. And so from what I've heard, I would expect space exploration to be pretty big, like not as big as Pyanodons, but bigger than Nullius, bigger than C Block.
Because like essentially what you're doing in SpaceX is like you're preparing to bring a factory to another planet to like jumpstart factory stuff on that planet, right?
Well, and there are multiple planets, so like you launch a rocket and then you can like hop in the rocket and be on a different planet. So like some buddies of mine have been playing SpaceX, and like they'll play with just one person on. Oh my gosh, it's.
I figured I had to jump out. I figured I had to jump out at least one more time. Oh!
Are you dancing with trains over there?
No, but I am moving insanely fast on this concrete.
Oh,
holy
on the cement.
shit!
Okay, yeah.
Like I don't know if you can see me on the mini map.
Sorry, I was like shouting out Farf and Moto, who are the ones that are playing SpaceX, and oh my, I can't even, if I zoom in so that I can actually see you, like you cross the screen too fast. Okay, yeah.
Holy, I'm fucking, dude, I'm going, okay, next time I gotta be the color blue because I'm Sanic. Like, I just...
Sanic. Gotta go fast.
Uh-huh. Holy crap.
Yeah, and you're definitely faster than my Spidertron.
Oh, yeah.
I bet full-speed trains are still faster, but I think
yeah.
you were faster than the car when we tested it.
I believe we did actually test me against train, and train still wins. But like I am faster than the train to start, but once the train gets up to speed, it surpasses me. Yeah.
Yep. So like I would say let's only do space exploration if we really want to commit to a long-term like enormous thing. And I've heard that there are parts of it that are fairly grindy, so
okay.
I would lean towards the other some other mod packs before that. There's one that looks pretty cool called Industrial Revolution, but the mod author publishes it under a license and says no commercial use, and unfortunately streaming on Twitch with any kind of affiliate or partner counts.
Gotcha. Well, I think that makes a certain amount of sense.
Yeah. It's just a shame because it like the graphics in Industrial Revolution 3 are so beautiful that like it would be lovely to show them off.
Gotcha. So I do want to try one more thing before I had to do at least one more absurd thing with the legs, you know?
Oh yeah. How many leg augmentations do you have?
Well,
I'm looking at your stream and I'm seeing like what, 12?
Well, here's the thing. I'm gonna add a couple more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 14 right now.
All right. This I gotta see.
I
think you hopped out and just, like, off like a bullet.
I had trouble lining up on the concrete.
Nice. So fun fact, Nullius has an item that you can craft called shackles, which if you put them in your equipment grid, will reduce your movement speed by a certain %.
Oh.
So.
Okay, I do want to try one thing.
All right.
Can we set up a really do we can I request concrete? Like, what is the fastest speed thing that we ground that we can put down?
I think refined concrete, which is what you were already on.
Okay, let's see if I can put that in here.
Do I not have refined concrete in my? Where's Pavebird? I need Pavebird. So you want like a racetrack?
Yeah, I want to race a nuclear train or like a fusion train or an antimatter train or something. Wait, can we have antimatter trains?
Don't think they take antimatter as a fuel.
Okay.
So yeah, where's the best place to set up a racetrack?
I don't know.
How long does it need to be? Is the one that's here long enough, or do we need something longer?
I don't know. Oh God! I'm unsure because I'm very fast.
All right.
My nukes, there they are. Or my antimatter cells. I only need 0 of those right now. Actually, wait. What is my? Are you full of? Okay, you're full on fuel. Cool. Well, I am curious how fast my moving around uses up. I mean, it barely touched it, so I guess that's fine. So I'm just thinking, like, if we have an isolated track and we put down a ton of this concrete, I don't know, might be.
Yeah, I think we can test that. Give it a try.
All right, let's see. What? I'm out? My God, I need so much concrete.
All right, so oh, I see. You're setting up vertically.
Yeah.
All right, let's.
I don't know if this is the smartest way to go about it, but this is the way I've chosen, so I'm sticking with it.
All right. Where's your racetrack? Zoom. I think we have concrete in the network, so if you like put down ghosts, it should get filled in eventually.
Okay.
And are you gonna be starting at the top and going south, or?
I guess it doesn't really matter. Whichever.
All right.
Yeah!
All right. Yeah. Let's get Pavebird up here.
Alright, so I no longer need the concrete in my inventory. I can get rid of that. The bots can just use it.
Oh.
Because my goal was to eventually be faster than a train. Which means I could actually probably ditch these 2 batteries and put in 1 more leg.
Yeah, as long as the reactor is good enough to power them.
That's the thing. I'm
then-
not sure it is.
Time to do
But-
some arithmetic.
Yeah, with the battery, let's just see. Oh. I mean, how far did I just go, and how are the batteries doing? Okay, it looks like the energy on these guys is totally fine.
Okay.
So I think we're good. Is this all within the pavable network? Yes. I mean, the robots are coming in, they're placing stuff, but it's going to take a bit, I guess.
No.
What the heck?
All right. So, and we want nuclear locomotive, right?
The fastest one we can get.
All right.
And it'll be all the better if this ends with me getting run over by the train. I have trouble actually lining up on a surface. I feel like a tiger beetle. Like, moving so fast I can't see. Oh my god, it's
All right.
so ridiculous.
All right. So I'm gonna set up a little apparatus here.
Okay.
And this is gonna be like your starting line.
Oh god.
So-
Oh. I need to... Okay. There we go.
Let's see.
So wait, do the nuclear trains only take the uranium fuel cells, or do they also take fission, or fusion, rather?
So they definitely can take the green ones. Don't know.
Okay.
Because like we have purple ones too, right? So they don't
Yeah,
take
we have antimatter.
they don't take antimatter cells, but can they take the DT fuel cells? I'm guessing not. I think they are
Okay.
fission powered only. But here, let me. Nuclear locomotive cannot be fueled with DT fuel cell. Yeah, it looks like only the green uranium ones. All right. Let's see.
Wait, am I... Okay, yeah, I'm still in the network. Alright, it looks like the robots are still actually trying to place some more concrete. Because I did put down, like, a
Alright.
lot. So what does it take to
Alright.
make this? Concrete, iron beams, and water. Yikes. You know, this is one of those things where, like, even if somebody else has already tested this, I don't really care. I just want to do it
Right.
and, like, see it for real, you know?
We're just having fun here.
Oh, yeah.
All right, where is the end of your racetrack?
I put it somewhere down there, I guess. Because I don't know how long it's going to take the train to get up to speed.
Right. Okay. Let's see.
It would be really funny, though, if at some point I'm actually fast enough that it would make more sense if I just ran back and forth delivering stuff with my inventory. And just, like, dumping stuff into a warehouse. Oh, yeah, because if you have the Tesla charging stations in the way, they would just power you anyway.
Uh-huh.
As long as you have one of those receivers, right?
Yep.
Which, if I recall correctly, isn't actually all that big.
Yeah, it's about the same size as a personal reactor. Alright, I'm just making sure your racetrack is clear here.
Oh, yeah, looks like it's all filled up.
Yeah, excellent.
I don't see any more things with the robots having trouble.
Yeah.
So now, is the train going to run off the rails?
No.
Okay.
Alright, so I do need to give it a schedule.
Oh.
Alright, I think we're good to go.
Okay, so
Give
once
it a try.
once I cross the line.
Yep.
All right, here we go. Did it go?
Yep.
Holy! I think I'm actually faster than the train.
Yeah, so it looks like it caught up with you, but you paused, right?
No, I turned around
Oh, I see.
and I headed back.
You like lapped it. Got
Yeah,
it.
I mean, I don't know if that's actually what happened. Wait, can we? I wonder if we can extend the rail network so that it like loops back around to itself.
Could do, yeah.
Because now I'm interested to see if I can actually lap and continue lapping the train.
Let's see.
'Cause, I mean, these things go really fast, don't they?
They do go really fast, yes.
250 kilometers an hour. Holy crap. So wait, then how many... Movement bonus 60. I don't know what that means in terms of walking speed.
There is like a measured speed of the engineer without
Yeah.
any augmentations somewhere.
Dude, this antimatter fuel stuff just blows me away with how much it produces.
Yeah.
Like, I ran
not
back and
a
forth in
short
this thing,
track.
and it's barely used anything.
I'm just like thinking about the length of this train track. It's not short.
Yeah. Bless you.
Sorry. All right. So,
Shit. Oh, one thing I was curious about. What melee weapon were you mostly using in Remnant 2?
I started out with the like scrap greatsword.
Yeah.
All right. I want this. I started out with the scrap greatsword. Then I went to like a pointy sword, Godslayer, Kingslayer, something
Yep.
like that. And I ended up using something that inflicted a bunch of bleed. It was the scythe.
Ooh. So I think I am actually faster than the train is.
Okay. Oh, shoot.
Yeah, I think I'm a lot faster than the train.
Because we're at full speed now. 250 clicks an hour. Yeah. No, you are absolutely faster than the train.
Shit. It's like when I was waiting for the train to catch up, I was like, it's got to be still getting speed, right? Like, that's crazy. Oh, I have satisfied myself
Yeah.
by going faster than a nuclear train.
Indeed. Like significantly faster too.
Yeah. Because like I remember before, it was like it felt kind of close at first, and then it got a little like, you know, it was like, yeah, the train eventually catches up, and now it's just like, no, I greatly outpaced the train. I can't even imagine. Okay, like now I'm thinking like I gotta try this against some biters, right? See exactly how horrible this is. The sound of my footsteps is just really weird. Because every once in a while it sounds like... Did I just teleport? I teleport through walls!
What?
Just watch. Look at where I am.
Alright, hang on. I gotta... where are you? I see you. Okay.
I move so fast, walls are no object.
It's bonkers.
Although
You're
the
Flash.
cliffs are.
Okay.
Oh, God. Alright, let's see. Can I move through? Yep, okay, there we go. I phased through that, too.
But not cliffs. Got it. Okay.
Okay, my movement speed while shooting is still pretty low.
Okay, because the lasers draw enough that they like starve the legs of electricity.
I get no. Well, that's just it. I don't have any defensive measures in my armor.
Oh, I see. So it just like the slowdown that it applies when you're firing a weapon.
But I mean, I still move really fast.
Yeah. Like you could easily outrun any of those.
Uh huh.
Even while just like laying down line rifle shots.
Flamethrower! Ah!
Whoa.
It's so good.
Like the jankiest run of Vampire Survivors
Oh
ever.
God! Oh, dude, it totally is.
Did you run out of fuel? Oh,
no.
you're just
I mean,
on the rock.
oh God, I am running out of power though. I'm gonna leave.
Whoa.
I know.
Smell you later, buggos.
Yep. I'm at like half power, so I figured now's the time to leave. See, how fast am I? I'm actually still pretty fast on creep. I mean, not like as fast, but like damn. I do love just being able to walk through walls. I wonder why that is.
I mean, walls are not that thick, so it's like it probably is just position at time 0 is XY. Position at time 1 is X plus delta, Y plus delta.
Oh my God. So like, basically you're saying like it's trying to calculate my position. Then it's like this is where you started, and you should be ending here within like from this tick to this tick. So
Yeah.
awesome. We achieved. Oh shit! I took my armor off like an idiot. Oh God, what have I done?
I was wondering why all this stuff spilled on the ground.
No, robots don't do it. Oh!
Watch out, there be trains.
Yep.
You want me to stop the train?
No, it's all right.
That's probably safer.
Oh shit. So I was asking about what melee weapon you ended up using, because I have been using what we've been referring to as the fart hammer recently.
All right.
Which is like you get it from one of the what was that called? It like there's like a dude in God damn it, just pick all this up. Oh right, I don't have any robots. My bad.
Sorry, yeah, it's going into my inventory.
Yeah, I kind of forgot that was a thing. That I got rid of all my robots. So like one of the
draining power from your legs.
exactly. One of the Nerud storylines, you fight like this big frog man, and in one of them, you have several choices as to what you do, like what you can do, and one of them is you let him eat you, and then you fight like a weird like non-corporeal version of him. And if you win that fight, then you get a material that allows you to make what we refer to as the fart hammer because it does corrosion damage.
All right.
Like,
Okay.
yeah, when you do a... Oh my god, is that all stuff that I put on the ground? No. Okay, good. I thought that was all like coal or something that I put on the ground. But it's like once you do a charged up melee attack, you charge the thing with the corrosion, and then like you can do a big corrosion explosion. It's a pretty cool weapon, but I gotta say, I'm still really loving the rocket hammer.
Okay.
Have you gotten that? The Atom Smasher?
I have not tried it. It sounds familiar.
Oh, it's so much fun.
Yeah, I'll have to try out because like I hadn't really experimented with too many of them. My brother-in-law really likes the mace, carried over from Remnant 1, that skull mace.
I don't think I have that.
It's the area that corresponds to Bathtub Lord.
Bathtub Lord.
From Remnant 1, there's the guy. Where did we get it in Remnant 2 though? Like it's the bone armor. It goes with the bone armor, and it's like a mace with a skull as the head, and the power attack is like it extends a chain and you like swing it around like a bull roarer.
Ooh, so it's like one of the flails.
It is, yeah. It's a flail.
Okay.
Like it starts out as a mace and then it becomes a flail when you do a power attack.
So let's see. There's the Wrathbringer. I don't think that's it. World's Edge. That looks really cool. I want that. Yeah, I'm not sure which one it is. Huh. God, there's so many weapons I haven't gotten yet. Holy crap.
Right?
Bone Chopper. Is it the ornate flail? Like the elf flail?
Maybe,
Oh, no.
If I could see it. No, it's not that. It might be called Skull Smasher.
Let's see. How funny would that be if this was like a super hidden weapon that it doesn't really, like, that they don't even have in the wiki? Because, like, they've got some really, really well hidden stuff too. Like the,
Yeah.
not the particle cannon, what the hell is it called? There's like a scribble laser gun that you can get by having like a pilot's hat on at some point.
Okay.
Yeah.
Like it lets you see something that you wouldn't otherwise have seen?
So like there's a door in Nerud that you can't get past unless you have the pilot's hat. And then it scans you and it's like, oh, you're the pilot. I'm going to let you in. And that's where you get the like little scribble laser thing and then also a special ring, I think. There was also a really cool gun that I got from fighting that frog boss that's basically like a corrosion flamethrower.
Mm-hmm.
It's a pistol. It's very interesting, but like, I don't know, playing a challenger without and having a pistol that doesn't do any stagger damage, I was like, no. If it doesn't do stagger, I don't want it. How is this not eaten into my power? What the hell? That's crazy. Oh, dude. So, would you be down for doing a co-op run of Nullius?
Yeah, hell yeah.
All right, cool. Let's do that then, because I feel like that's definitely like the speed that I think I would be okay with. Like no biters, just like chill out and kind of factory up some terraforming.
Indeed. Maybe it was the steel flail, and I was just imagining the skull because that's what he had in Remnant 1.
I don't know. I have to
the
say,
steel
though...
flail, like, extendo chain swing?
Yeah, so there's two flails. There's one that's like the Fey flail, and then another one that the medic class starts with. And when you do a charge attack, you basically swing it like a helicopter above your head, and like it just keeps doing that.
That must be it. And I'm just like filling in the skull because in Remnant 1 he had one that was a skull.
Ah,
but he started as a medic.
Medic is so good.
So it is.
Yeah. I guess if you want to play like a tank, that's what people suggest is like medic plus summoner or something, and then you just like and when I say tank, I mean like basically that just means you don't dodge.
Mm-hmm.
So like you just walk around healing yourself and your minions, and so like you never run out of healing charges.
All right, because like everything that you do is building up your mod meter.
Yep. Which my way of doing that was I played medic handler and chose the dog thing that gives passive healing all the time. So like my meter just very slowly built up all the time.
Nice.
Yeah.
Very nice.
Yeah.
So yeah, I would be totally down for Nullius as our next go round.
Sounds good to me, man. I am so down.
Is good stuff.
Yeah.
And there's an option in Nullius to start separate until we get to a fairly advanced research state, but I think I'm gonna set the option to not do that.
Okay.
Just because I think it'd be weird to be starting out like way across the map from each other and have to spend probably 5 or 6 hours getting to the tech to join up.
Yeah, because like I mean, I'm also not as I shouldn't say not as familiar, because really what it comes down to is I'm not familiar with it at all. So it would just be like, I don't know, kind of behind, I guess, because there's a lot of stuff that I just wouldn't understand right off the bat.
Right, and there's a lot of cool stuff to discover. So I'll try not to be too spoilery on things, but
okay.
Not that there's really spoilers as such, but
yeah, I got you.
But there are enough places where a particular tech can be confusing if you think about it in vanilla terms that I will happily answer questions.
Okay.
Or point out, like, did you think about this recipe in this particular configuration?
Gotcha. Okay. Oh. All right. Well, I think I'm actually gonna call it for the evening, because I gotta actually get up early to go to the specialist tomorrow, and then see if I'm actually going into the office, because apparently it's supposed to like be sleeting or something tonight. I don't know.
Right. Can't decide whether it's snow or rain, so it's just gonna kind of do both at once.
Yeah. It's gonna be gross and awful.
Yep.
All right, man. So I'm going to take off. I hope you have a very good night, and thank you again for hosting. And I really look forward to doing Nullius, because, I mean, what is Factory without a little terraforming?
Yeah. Or a lot of terraforming.
Yeah.
So yeah, no, I'm excited.
Me too.
And good luck with the specialist tomorrow. I hope that goes well.
Thank you. All right, brother. I will check you later. All right, y'all. I'm going to take off. Have a very good evening. Love your faces, and I will see y'all later. Bye-bye, folks.